Dude, if you don't hate your kids, if you didn't murder your ex-wife, you're just not really my type.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day.
Bam, welcome back to the most mediocre podcast within a 3-mile radius. Today I have with me Matt.
What's up?
What up, dude?
How are we doing? Just hanging out?
Just hanging out, dude. This is what we do. We hang out in this den, just spend most of our time here plotting and planning, take over the world and shit.
This is a nice room for someone to start like a white trash, eyes wide shut.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're. That's kind of what we're. Yeah. So you picked up the vibe.
Instead of everybody coming in bird masks, it's all like old school football helmets
with like the one bar.
Yeah, you can still see all their faces. It's like it's like, yeah, we don't have any money for you to come after us for. It's all right.
Yeah. That's kind of the vibe we're going for. We want to make people feel real uncomfortable, like they might, it's like a snuff film type thing.
Yeah, there's a acoustic guitar in the corner. You could have a modern day Charles Manson come out.
Yeah.
And instead of Brian Wilson being friends with him, it's Mac DeMarco.
Now we're talking fun.
Yeah. And Mac DeMarco with his gap just has to be like, I don't know, man. I had no idea you worshiped the devil.
He seemed very charismatic. I don't know.
I had no idea you wanted to start a race war.
I swear he never told me that.
Yeah. He never said anything about black people. He said Miles Davis was cool. That was it.
That was a positive statement he had made about a black person.
And that was it. Other than he did scowl when Obama was on the screen.
He would make a face like he had smelled something
but
every
someone
time.
had blown smoke in his face. It was a
timing thing. You could sign it off. Dude, he's the type to never shut the fuck up about it, though.
Yeah.
Charles Manson could have never shut up about it.
Oh yeah, right.
There's no way he was like ever played it cool about the race.
It's very
war.
funny now to think about Brian Wilson hanging out. He's just dropping hard R's, and Brian Wilson's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, dude, I'm a beach boy. This is good vibrations.
Yeah, true. Especially with all the acid. It's like, how the fuck were people vibrating and like doing all that?
Yeah. Well, I guess you just like
you can take it.
You just slip it in at like the 11th hour. It's like, what's really nice about what we've been doing here together, guys? It's been just us.
People that look just like us. Yeah, that's true. You gotta do a lot of the good stuff first before you hit them with
but then like everybody's out of like they don't have like their own
faculties about it.
Yeah, so then they're just like, I guess this guy that's stalking has a brain.
Yeah, and they're on trial like, how could I consent to a race war? I was fucked up.
Yeah,
I was non-consensual. I was a part of this race war non-consensually, Your Honor.
Right.
I can't consent. Fucked up.
Have you seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No, but I hear it's great.
It's great.
I can't watch movies.
Oh, you can't watch movies?
I mean, just my attention span shit,
Oh, for sure. I thought you were gonna say you were like Mormon or something.
No, that'd be fun though.
Yeah, that's actually a part of Jebediah's witness. Jebediah, it's just once you talk to a old Southern guy from Louisiana, you're like, yeah, dude, TV sucks.
TV's no good.
Yeah,
it's devil's work.
You just need to sit out there on a dock looking for catfish,
just watching for them.
Now you see the girl got four ripples in them. That's a big one. Oh, there's a scene, I think it's Sydney Sweeney's character.
I guess we were just talking about fat tits in Sydney.
Yeah, dude, hey.
I meant that respectfully.
Hey, dude.
Lovingly.
She's a dumb
She is my dumb
I act insulted and triple down.
No, she is way worse than what you've alleged here.
Yeah. If whatever. I don't know. Whatever the fuck you think.
I don't know.
Yeah, who gives a shit? She just registered as a Republican in Florida, and people are very, I don't know, up in arms about it. But it's funny. My friend said it last night, and people are mad because they're like, you registered as a Republican in Florida, and you made all of your money off being on a TV show with a trans girl and a black girl. What the fuck is your problem?
Whoa, bro, that's so interesting.
And it's so funny. Like my buddy said it, black fella. I won't put his name on it so that no one can attack him for his opinion if people hate this. But he's like, she was acting. But. Oh, I don't know. It's just funny. Like she's been she had.
I don't know anything about her. Like, but yeah, her like
during
a
COVID.
I just know about her.
During
tits,
COVID,
basically.
she went to a super spreader event where she like went on it. She was on like a double-decker boat out on a lake in Utah with her family. People were wearing Trump hats, and people were like,
okay.
"Oh, she's a Republican." And it's like, yeah, the blonde girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's really interesting is, has she said a word?
Right.
Like, I don't know. I like,
Right.
whatever. But she has this really funny scene in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where they all go and they're just about to go up the hill to like do the murders. And then she's just like, you know what? I like forgot something. And she just goes back to the car and takes off. It's like right before, like in the 11th hour, she was like, I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah, there had to be somebody that's like, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, fuck this.
The acid starts wearing off. The Molly's out of your system. You got to go.
Literally. And what's funny is that was before she was like a sexual icon. So she just looks like a normal, just like beat.
Right.
Yeah,
Bro,
I don't
I'm going
know,
to be
not beat,
honest.
but like just like a normal girl.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
going to be honest, dude. I don't know if I knew she was an actress until you just said that, or an actor or whatever. I didn't know what she was. You know how you'll just see someone's name on the headlines and pictures of them? It's like they're in the zeitgeist. But I didn't even know what the fuck. It's like when Kim Kardashian was popping, I kept being like, so what is it? What does it do? You know?
What,
and it's just like, well, she just exists to be, you know, and there's a lot of people like that now. So I thought Sydney Sweeney might have been one of
it's
them.
a thing.
Yeah. You just like be popular for being alive.
But I mean, that's like all people want, I guess. You know,
What's
like,
that?
like just like a personality that they like.
That they like.
That like not that like Kim Kardashian likes. She doesn't care. She's a PR firm.
Firm, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a human being.
Yeah,
That's a conglomerate.
Well, the Kim Kardashian that we see is a well manicured.
It's a brand.
image,
Yeah, 100%.
and people latch on to her, or they latch on to Louis C.K., and it's just like whoever you like is like what you look for in entertainment. And it used to be like, it's funny, like boomers and old people are like, we used to watch movies. It's like, oh, what, you used to be able to quote Clint Eastwood? Yeah, pretty sure that's 60% slurs last time I checked my watch. So I don't know if you're really the smartest. Oh my God, I'm a dumbass for listening to Cumtown. Wow. Yeah. It's just funny. It's like, it's the
Oh, for sure.
It's like, yeah, TV is more, there's, you know, you watch a Tarantino or whatever the fuck, there's more thought in TV and whatnot.
Then
But like
Cumtown?
Yeah. Honestly, dude.
Stop these.
Yeah.
The Adam's gay bit? Come on.
Yeah.
Over and over?
Yeah, literally just the all right, petering out. Adam, you're a fucking loser.
Dude, I never ending funny for me. Never ending. But yeah, not very thought out.
Same as
Everything.
Raj is a fucking dumbass in that 70s show.
Right.
Oh, Raj walks in. What a queer.
Right.
Like that's
Yeah.
It's the same. Just like, oh, this is a guy we shit on for being different.
Yep. Yeah. There's
That's-
6 jokes in comedy, right? There's like 7 premises ever. One of them
Yeah.
is like you make fun of the one guy. It's like, this is just one of the premises that we're going to do here.
Yeah. Well, and that's
Adam happened to be the bug, you know?
It's fun. I fucking learned in therapy. There's only like 6 emotions you can have. So like, there's only 6.
Did they name horny as one?
I mean, that's like happy, I guess you could say.
You ever been like mad horny? Like angry
That's what
horny?
I'm saying. Like, it doesn't really fall
Yeah.
into an emotion. It's more so a physical state,
Right.
you know?
That's true.
Like, because you can be sad and horny. For
Definitely.
sure.
Most of
Yeah.
my life, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what the male loneliness epidemic is about.
Yeah, that's what's going on with the high value males.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually
Sad
hate
horny.
myself, but I love to come.
Also, women are bad, and I'm a high value male. Dude, the manosphere thing is killing me. All the people that are just like,
It's funny too because it's gone like so many cycles now. Like I actually thought about that. I don't know why. But before I came here, I thought about Sam Hyde, and he had Nick Fuentes on.
yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I like Sam Hyde.
Sam Hyde's super funny.
He's
I
great.
didn't watch Nick Fuentes on there, but like it's like and Sam Hyde's not manosphere, but it is like that.
It's adjacent.
It's that fringe level of entertainment. You know
And
what
Sam's
I mean?
so good at doing this thing where he doesn't actually explicitly say, right?
Yeah.
And his humor is to like blend the lines of satire and reality.
For sure.
So he does this thing where he can say whatever the fuck he wants and be like, if you don't get the joke, that's on you.
Yeah, but it's like the thing with Sam, and then like now that you watch it and you laugh at it for the right reasons, fuck yeah. But it's also like with South Park. I saw people were responding to when South Park recently made fun of Charlie Kirk. And like he goes on this like abortion
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Charlie Kirk's just
It's like a political
this
pundit?
right wing. Yeah,
Okay,
he like
got
goes on Jubilee.
I've heard the name for sure.
He debates 19-year-olds that are still legally retarded.
Yeah, like Ben Shapiro shit, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that girl that can't rent a car. Yeah. She's really going to understand the economy.
Wow, you really dunked on her.
Yeah.
She's like crying.
What a big fight.
Yeah, dude, those guys that set up a sign, debate me on anything. They're just like 38-year-old dudes with master's degrees dunking on these fucking 18-year-old non-binary
And they
kids.
just edit out, and it's just, and they only show
Oh, yeah.
6 arguments. There's 32 arguments where the non-binary girl's like,
Right.
You know you're a fucking idiot.
So many of them are that. Which is, by the way, just...
And he's like, well, you actually don't have the right to your own body and reproductive organisms.
Actually, you're not born with that right.
And that's what they were like joking about in South Park. And they're like, she's like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, why is it a double homicide when a pregnant lady gets murdered? That's because conception starts at, that's when life starts. And some people are reposting it like, dude, they're saying it.
See, yeah,
It was like, how have you lost the plot of reality that hard that you're watching South Park? Like, they're telling the truth.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like you said, if you're laughing for the right reasons, and that's the thing that frustrates me, because sometimes you'll tell someone that you fuck with Sam Hyde or something, and they'll be like, and then they'll let you know real quick that they fuck with it for the wrong reason, and that's such an icky feeling, because it's like, oh, bro, you're not.
Shit.
Yeah. Because then I just feel like, I thought we were bonding over this thing, and now I realize that you're like, because like you said, it is adjacent. It is this weird fringe area where he like flirts with, the idea of like
Right-wing shit.
Yeah, right. Super
right-wing
yes,
shit.
Extremist shit, which is like, again, in his mind for
Not
for the
just
joke,
like,
but...
hey, I want to own my house. It's like, no, all the Jews fuck kids. Like, that's Sam Hyde shit. And you're like, and he's saying it to be funny, but then like he accidentally links an article where a Jew fucked a kid. And you're like, God damn it, dude.
It's so hard to defend.
People are reposting this, Sam.
He makes it pretty tough to defend.
World peace was hilarious. Calling your mom the fucking F word is the funniest thing in the world. But like, have I done it? No.
Of course
I definitely
not.
didn't do that when I was 12 after playing too much Xbox.
Yeah, from 12 to 14 incessantly.
Who the fuck would do that when their mom told them to turn off Call of Duty?
When they told them to turn Stain down, who the fuck would yell at their mom when they said, take that chocolate starfish CD out?
Matt, I think you could just turn down the rap and stop yelling so much. Mom, stop being such a
God damn it, Mom!
No, one of the funny, I would just be like, I'm sorry, I'll get off. I would just always lie. I'd just be like, I'm sorry, shut up.
I'm getting over it now.
Yeah,
I can't pause it, Mom. I won't fucking lie.
10 more minutes.
No, I can't pause it. What do you mean you can't pause it?
My favorite thing my buddy said once was his mom was just like around, and he was like, Mom, close the blinds. She's like, there's a glare on the TV. And she's like, Aunt, you need to get off. And she's like, well, Aunt, you're like, I wish you could do the dishes. And he's like, Mom, close the blinds. There's a glare on. Mom, close the fucking blinds. There's a glare on the goddamn TV. And we're 13, so it's, Mom, close the blinds.
Yeah.
It's
Just the funniest shit in the world.
Insane voice ever. So fucking funny, dude.
God damn.
Yeah. Xbox is great for all that.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere either. Once AI is just more incorporated in it and people are living in them fucking Roblox worlds, yeah, it's just gonna be like Call of Duty lobbies, but in real life.
Yeah, I was ripping the
sick.
Battlefield 6 beta a lot over the past 2 weekends. You guys gamers at all?
A little, not really.
Him more than I. He's holding on to it. You know how when you get, it's like sometimes. I don't know.
Holding on to it like Larry David with his hair. Hey, no, sorry.
I'm just sad. Everything is just pay to play now. Like even just like on an online membership, so I can play online with my friends, which always was free for like many years, and it's just I mean, obviously for the last 10 years.
What do you play on?
So I did have a PlayStation 5. I sold it. I mean, I would play on this laptop, I guess, if I was going to play something.
Yeah.
PC's
A
where
new
it's at
Borderlands is coming out.
What do you play on, brother?
Soonish. Maybe that.
Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw you do like Twitch streaming and shit. That seems fun.
Yeah, I fuck around a little bit.
It just seems fun.
Nothing like a bunch of people. It's actually so funny, dude. Last night, me and my buddy set it up, and we did like a new setup where I like jerry rig a pod track through into the laptop. So then I do OBS with all that and blah 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 blah.
Shout out to OBS Studios.
And I accidentally like left 2 audio sources on. So for some reason they started looping into each other.
Oh Jesus!
So just right away it goes, "Hey guys, you ready to have a great time? Ready to have a great time? Hey guys, ready to have a great time? Great time? Hey guys, ready to, and it just starts. And then my buddy starts talking, and it all just starts. It sounds like a schizophrenic's inner monologue. And we did an hour 30.
Oh, without knowing it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay, dude. The second that there was a guy that came in the chat.
It's probably the best, hottest hour 30.
We started playing FIFA after a little bit. We started on Army of Two. Shout out Army of Two.
Shout out Army of Two.
Forgot that game. Since there's no coverage of us talking about it on the whatever, I'll just talk. Dude, that game's fucking hilarious. So you're 2 guys that
I
were.
don't even know what it is. Yeah.
So you're 2 guys that were in the Army Rangers in Desert Storm, and it shows that. And it's like, then it shows that's like the first mission. And then it shows through the years like 97. They're shooting people 98, 99.
Wait, what are the years?
Yeah. And then it just cuts to black and it shows one of the characters. There's like a beer on the fucking desk knocked over. And his phone's ringing, and on the TV, all you see is the Twin Towers burning.
No way.
Dude, and then you just hear like General Eisenhower said we need to be worried about the military-industrial complex. But if you actually look at the records, last month 35 U.S. Marines died. Not a single paramilitary contractor was even injured. So these are our guys. And then you literally just go in, pay to fucking play. And I don't know if like the end is like you shoot the BlackRock CEO or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But bro, funniest. I totally forgot because when I played that as a kid, I was
You
just
forgot
like,
about the towers? They told you not to. Yeah,
every day.
It was the one thing they told you not to do.
No, I forgot because when I played that game, I was like 9, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, we need to go bomb Iraq.
Oh, dude, that
9 caught up in fucking pro-America fervor that even registers a memory. It was just like, yeah, 9/11 was bad.
Yeah, dude, Toby Keith on the radio. Oh, come on.
We'll put a boot in your
dude,
ass.
you couldn't tell me nothing. I was just echoing. Turn it into glass, brother.
Whenever that song comes on, the way that, you know how they edited the lyrics of it?
No.
So they edited the lyrics.
Ass to glass?
We got shot by those fuckers in the back. That's what they say now. And originally it said by some assholes in Iraq. And it was planned by guys in Saudi Arabia. People were instantly like, dude, that's dude, don't say that. You're wrong. You're not.
I'm pretty sure it was a sitting president.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a guy. You know the guy that got murdered for like, he killed himself? He had a painting of the sitting president throwing paper planes into a Jenga. I had an idea earlier for a board game, and it's called Inside Job, and it's like Jenga, but you build the Jenga towers up, and then you get to throw a plane into it. But everybody plays like different roles. Like somebody's George Bush, somebody's the Mossad, somebody. You know what I mean? I think that with the fucking. Can I steal a Zinnerooski?
Yeah, absolutely. It'd make me feel more comfortable if you did. Now I know you're not a cop.
No, dude. Hell no. I was wondering if we could take a break so I could shoot up.
We actually don't take a break for that. We cut it out at the end.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can just we edit that out at the end.
Yeah, no, just take a break and then it's just you. It just comes back to me. Just
nodded. Yeah.
It's just you talking to me for 30 minutes. Like, so, what'd you do as a kid? And I go, basketball.
Basketball. Bro.
Yeah.
Fat head on the microphone.
You ever bounce rubber? It's like when they
rubber
blow
flare.
up a NASCAR. Why do they call it a NASCAR? I just like cars. Doing my Mitch Hedberg impression.
I just like cars.
Yeah.
So I see your collarbone's healed, dude. That's good.
Yeah.
What happened to it? I just saw the sling, and then I didn't see what happened. How do you break a collarbone? How old are you?
28.
28. How do you break a collarbone at 28? Were you a skateboarder? Are you into BMXing?
No, I was holding back an ICE officer from stopping another ICE officer. I said, let him do his job. No.
Dude, I love that little psychological twist.
No, I'm kidding. I did think...
I was at a protest protesting the protest.
Because I protest protests. Where is he? No, I did think how funny it would be to join ICE and then just like the second everybody gets out of the car, just like shoot the 12 other guys I'm working with. And I'm like, run! Andale! Get the fuck out of here! Yeah.
You just run with them. We're free!
Yeah, well, I'm probably going to have to.
At that point, what else are you going to do?
Don't worry. I'd throw them all their guns.
You have 12 ready.
Yeah.
Those are the officers.
Then we start MS-14.
MS-14 would be sick.
Yeah, it's a group of freedom fighters.
Terrorists and freedom fighters, same thing, you know?
Well, then I would be one of those guys that's like, if the Hispanics have like a underground railroad of sorts,
they must.
That like pops up.
Big into tunnels.
It'll probably happen. Well, just like, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna have a Harriet Tubman figure.
Okay.
And then like there's some abolitionist white guy that's like lightly mentioned, not because he actually, maybe he did a good amount, but it's Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be like a randomly mentioned guy.
Sure.
In like Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal is actually gonna run the fucking underground Home Depot.
I can see him doing it. Pedro's the man.
Yeah.
Good actor anyway.
Yeah.
You're fluoride free, that's good. Are you back on the fluoride?
I am back on the fluoride. I like that you liked that one. Those are my...
That was funny as shit to me, especially when you go, dude, I'm dumb as hell now. Like, I don't want to, you know, you put it on the internet, but I'm dumb as hell now. I watch the news.
I just believe everything they say.
I watch the news, I'm like, they're not lying to us.
Yeah.
That was it. It would kill me, bro. It was like, I'm dumb as hell now. I just watch the news like, hell yeah, they're not lying. And it's like...
The Epstein client list never existed.
Yeah, the idea of the dumbest thing that would happen, right? Because sometimes that'll be the joke, right? But the joke's about the fluoride, then it's like how to convey the dumbness. Like I just liked that. It was
yeah. And it was a little like in the moment riff.
Right. You said something on there about how you didn't have it on video or something, or you didn't.
Yeah. I like don't really care about taping all my sets.
Okay. Oh, you don't stage.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I don't know. Like,
I heard it over like a. How did you get the recording? Did you just do it?
I just put my phone in my pocket on voice memo.
From when you were on stage?
And I just put it in my pocket.
No shit. No shot, dude. That was from your phone in your pocket?
Yeah.
Damn, that sounded good, bro.
Yeah. Literally, I mean,
that's
like
crazy.
I have some that like I did well and it was in like a nice tight packed room and it sounds great.
Really?
No video.
With your pocket?
Mm-hmm. It sounds better in jeans than like sometimes I'll wear like polyester pants. You just hear.
Yeah, that's interesting to think about the different materials.
Yeah,
because now acoustic matter.
It doesn't matter. I'm usually just recording it for myself. But if there's something funny like that,
oh, true.
And I like doing it because like I don't know. I didn't get into stand up to like have a job or like do anything, and I know that like holds me back sometimes.
Yeah, but I think a lot of comedians are like, yeah, I can't do anything. I can't like be in the real world.
I like doing it when I like doing it,
right.
But I don't like doing it just because I have to.
It turns it into just a 9 to 5 at that point, right? As long as you're just
well, it's like you should. If there's a day where you like edit 6 things, then yeah, just space it out. You know what I mean? Like, and like, you don't have to, I don't know. I don't care for the whatever. And like, I find that like once you start filming, this is for everybody out there looking for annoying comedy talk.
Let's get real.
I know you see those fucking comments on comedy podcasts. Yeah. It's like, oh my God, why are you listening to a comedy podcast then?
Well, people will get on here on our podcast and they'll tell me how much I suck. I'm just like, yeah, well, you're here.
Yeah.
I do suck. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know. a bunch of others.
Yeah, but I think most people get into comedy to not do shit.
A little bit. And like, well, you should want to do shit.
Well, like you said, though, when you want. That's what I mean. Not to not do shit. It's just like when you feel, once you start doing it, like you said, once you start doing it constantly, it's just, it becomes, if I don't have anything to talk about or anyone to talk about it with or anything funny to say, it's like, what am I, now I wonder how important consistency actually is as far as like weekly consistency versus funny consistency. You know
Quality,
what I mean?
yeah.
Right.
And that,
unfortunately, I think that they're favoring quantity as far as this content is concerned over quality.
Well, I think that some people caught the quantity wave. And then now the quantity is not 2 posts a day. It's like 2 a week.
Right.
And like we still look at that as like a high quantity.
Right.
But they have enough quality and they have enough of like the personality draw.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where they have that fan base, you know?
Yeah.
Or that following. My whole thing about like, I don't like to think in clips.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Like for my jokes, like when people like are like, oh, like my jokes need to be clippable, then like you're writing like minute-long jokes.
Right.
Like,
dude, to try to cater it to the algo, that's where you get fucked, man. It's like,
and then you start just doing like the topical premise
trending
of the
stuff.
week. I like doing topical jokes, but my favorite way to do a topical joke is to sneak it in randomly, and I don't even know that I'm gonna do it most of the time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just say something randomly and I'm like, oh shit, that slipped out.
Right.
You know, like the Epstein client list thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that I was going to say that I'm.
Exist.
I didn't know that I was going to say that I'm back on the fluoride or that that
it was
makes
so
people
funny.
leave
I'm
the
back on.
news.
I'm back on.
So like that's where my topical shit goes for. I don't like sit down and write it.
Right.
Most of the time with topical shit, because like. Unless something really funny comes to me, but like most of the time it's fleeting. Like that joke's for a week.
Yeah.
And so to stress yourself out.
And try to dish for the content.
Sorry, the damn I got the Zin-Ups for a second there. I had
to
drink enough water to get the burp to like free up
the Zin-Up. That's hilarious. So when I'm going through that, right, because sometimes it'll hit you, even if you do Zin, right?
Yeah.
And when I'm talking to someone who doesn't Zin, you can't really like.
You look like a psycho,
dude. You look insane. You can't be like, oh, sorry, I'm currently overdosing right now on nicotine. Like, bro, it's work. It's Tuesday. What do you mean you're overdosing on something? Like, obviously it's just nicotine, but the fact that it'll make me pale, sweaty, like, dude, that's crazy. Like, it'll make my whole shit.
Oh yeah, I'll probably spit mine out before you in a second. Here.
Yeah,
you got the 6 millis. I got my buzz.
yeah, for sure. And it really does. I mean, they're strong, man. And it's like, it's obviously poison. It's like,
oh yeah, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much poison going in me already. You know.
Yeah. But the thing is, so like then when you're chasing the clip, then you go up and it's like, okay, so this clip's a minute, but like I have to be crushing before this minute, so I have to do 3 minutes of like rock solid jokes, and then like you're not, then you're not going out there and just like trying new stuff all the time. Feel it, see, releasing. So yeah, that's just. I don't know. I find that like you get trapped in that cycle of trying to do that.
Right.
It's like
the podcast. Are you trying to put that out consistently, like on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, or something?
Weekly to bi-weekly, as much as I can.
I wonder how much consistency matters. We're real big on getting that 1 out a week here, and we've done that consistently somehow. Dude, honestly, you know, Mike's not in here. It's the only reason I feel good talking good about him. Yeah. But it's shout out to Mike, because it's like without him, dude, you know, the two of us, you know, when he don't fucking want to do it, I'm like, come on. I don't fucking want to do it. He's like, come on. But because I'm not consistent with anything, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm very bad with consistency. I usually just like, what I've been doing is just get a guest, like I'll do a show with someone and be like, you want to come do my podcast after? Yeah. And then they're like, sure. So like we've usually already had a couple beers. Right. Or, like we're hanging out.
You want a beer?
Sure, I'll take one.
Can I get one too? It'll help. It'll helps.
Clear up the the good old burps. That's the only reason I'm drinking this is for medicinal purposes.
Yeah, the seeing people out and at the shows, that's helpful, because it's like I don't go to show. I'm not a comedian, right? So I'm just like I was, it's if I'm gooning all day or working all day, it's like, when am I going to talk to the fucking? It's like, it's tough. Finding guests every week is tough. We had one really viral podcast. I don't know if you saw it. It's going to hit 100K for sure.
It's going to. It hasn't yet.
It's this guy 607 Unk. We had to, we booked him to come. He's like an internet famous guy, but it was a fun episode. He's funny as hell.
Hell yeah.
But it doesn't do anything. It's like, okay, cool. We have an episode that does 100K. Now what? And it's like, no one gives a fuck about anything else you're doing.
That is true, but to be fair, it monetized us, and whether we're making pennies now.
That didn't monetize us. Getting 1,000 subscribers did.
Well,
I know. I was just giving more context.
Oh, fair.
It's not the 100K views.
Good call.
Yeah.
No, we didn't make any money on this 100K.
You guys got monetized because you pledged to Israel.
well, we did have to pledge to Israel and say to never say anything bad about them.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I saw Baltimore just fired a bunch of people from a restaurant because they had like a pro-Palestine.
Really?
Huh.
Whatever. Yeah, and I was like, that's funny. And they're like an LGBTQ restaurant, but I guess the owner is Jewish or something. They're like, you guys, no, shut the fuck up. I was just like, damn, that's crazy. From Israel to Fells.
Yeah. Far and wide to the river and the sea or something.
What if a third party came and just like took? They're fighting over, what is it, the Gaza Strip? That's the whole deal?
They're fighting over religion.
What would the funniest third party be to come in and
That's
take it? Like Mormons is a good one. Do you know what I mean? Like this lane is actually Joseph Smith's.
Scientology is always a low-hanging fruit.
All of you guys have fumbled Jerusalem so hard. This is where Zarnagargamargabarg is going to come back.
And put the humans in the volcano and shit. Yeah.
And then they take over all of Europe. They fucking grab Pompeii.
It'll probably be the American Republican Party that's the third party that takes it over. It'll probably be some.
We got, look, you guys, you're just not handling this correctly.
You had your chance.
We thought about taking over Mexico, but this is such a bad situation. We had the National Guard in D.C., but wow, Gaza is fucked.
Wow. Sick Trump, wow. Yeah, Gaza, yeah. What's with that? He's just like sending the military into D.C.? I didn't even know D.C. anything was going on. Someone
it's
was
fine.
Like,
it's literally fine. There's no reason.
Someone was like, yeah, he's militarizing the police in D.C. I'm like, oh, there's like rioting? And they're like, no. I'm like, what's going on? What are they going to be up to? And I just had to let it go. I can't, anything politics related, dude, my brain starts to fucking fog up.
Yeah, that's one where it's like, you're not going to get a lot of answers because it's just like dick measuring, being like, how much can I do?
Look what I can do.
I mean, he's literally grabbing DC by the pussy.
Yeah.
Look, when you're president, you can just send in the National Guard.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, maybe it's just him flexing, right? Yeah. He's just like, look what I. Yeah.
Well, because he wants to, and it's funny.
Yeah, what's his goal? I haven't heard anything. Like, what's he saying?
Because he's seeing
it's like crime. I heard crime, right?
Yeah. So then he's seeing like how much they're gonna let him do. But sometime in September, they have to say that Congress is going to vote on whether or not they're allowed to stay there.
Because of like it's a duration, it's like you can do it immediately.
A month. Right, you can just do National Guard presence for a month. It was like
bro, I would be doing it all the time. Dude, I would be sending them everywhere. If I was president, But it's only DC that they can do that. He can do that for a month. Got it.
For New York has to like request the National Guard and then they have to send it of some sort.
It's so weird.
Or I think he can like send it to different cities. The thing is, he's like testing how DC is going to respond because it's funny to send it to DC when like there's cities that like could use resources way more.
Yeah.
So then, like, once they send it to those, I don't even want to say it to give anybody ideas.
Well, where they're lacking resources other places?
New York, San Fran, fucking probably like Portland, like cities that are just like poorly ran and like blue and whatever. They're just shitty cities, kind of. Shitty in terms of like they're not well organized, but that's not because they're democratic. It's just because like I don't know, whatever. This is fucking dumb. Like fucking sometimes dumb people get in charge.
Yeah.
You just have to vote a smarter round of people in, whatever it is.
Well, smart doesn't lie on one side. That's the thing, you know. And people are too aligned with the side. I mean, and this is such a try to take, but it's like, the sides are retarded, dude.
Yeah, they want to they want to send the National Guard into just Democratic cities. It's like, what about Austin? Pretty sure.
Oh, right, because that's
pretty sure there's like 20-year-old girls getting fucking taken into alleys.
Getting actually raped.
Yeah, like. But the Mexicans, you know, it's like, I don't know. I don't think that they're the ones doing it right now. You know, it feels like you're doing it. So I don't know. It's just fucking wild times.
Well, now that your collarbone's healed, you can go up there and do something.
I know, dude. Go
throw some rocks or something.
Yeah.
At either side.
Yeah, I'm pumped to get a 3D printer.
Are you getting one?
Just let it sit. Let that one sit. I won't say why.
I don't have to fool. I mean, Ghost. Are we talking Ghost?
Yeah, dude,
who knows? Let it sit.
You follow print, shoot, repeat.
What? No. Oh, but you said enough. But I get the gist. I get the gist.
Yeah, dude. I'm a fucking underground freedom fighter.
Hell yeah. I mean, dude, there's 80. I mean, you know, just for educational purposes, obviously, there's 80%ers you can get where it's like, you know, you don't have to print the whole thing. So I've heard.
You just have to buy a little receiver, and like that's for some reason is pretty easy to get your hands on.
Right.
Yeah.
Allegedly, you just drill it out or something, and then it becomes a real gun, you know? And then you can print them out of thin air. 3D printing is insane.
And it's pretty easy to buy ammo, from what I've heard.
Dude, I actually got raided one time for buying ammo.
That's crazy.
I know.
It's one of those things where, like, I have one of those bladders where, you know, it'll just explode.
You don't get, like, a warning.
No, I used to...
there are different kinds. I know what you mean, too, because some people are just like, I have to piss right this second.
There's no waiting. I'm going to go right to an alley. I'll piss in this cash register. It was back in college. I used to take my Adderall when I would drink, and I wouldn't realize how bad I had to piss because I would chug so much water, alcohol, water. And it would be like, and it would be tweaking. And then, like, there's multiple times I pissed myself.
Sleeping or just awake?
Awake. Fully aware. No! Shit! Fuck!
Oh my God, that's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, dude, so
fully awake, just pissing yourself, not even being like so drunk that you can't stand up, just being like alive and awake and being like, oh no! I'm pissed. Piss is coming out of me right this second. Talking to somebody.
Leaving the bar, hopping a fence to leave the bar. They're like, yeah, you can't go back here. I'm like, oh, fucking yeah! Running to an alley, pissing, and then them being like, you can't come back in here. And I'm like, I'm so sober. I'm not fucked up. There was just an emergency I had to handle. And like,
I had to take care of something. What's the big deal?
4 of my friends are in the bathroom doing coke, and
I could be number 5 if you guys would let me back in here.
That was the nice thing, though. If you were doing coke with a bunch of guys, you could pull your cock out and piss. No one's going to be like, wow. Yeah, dude, we're putting a fucking key that was halfway up your nostril into the other nostril. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
One of my friends had a little fucking coke kit. Then he would leave like the top of a pen in. And it would just be in there. So it's just like so much residue. All caked up all over the plastic. And then just like every once in a while, if you really feel like a fiend, you just take the thumb and go just knock the resi off.
A little res hit?
Yeah. Yeah. You thought that was reserved for your high school bowl.
You thought that was the bowl you bought at the Ocean City Boardwalk, but no. It turns out you can get yourself a res bowl from Homeboys.
You had to hide from your grandma in a tree.
Yeah, or the stuffed animal gorilla you hid your weed in and until your mom moved it and the hat fell off because it was like a sewed-on hat when you went to take the Mount St. Joe acceptance exam, you know, hypothetically.
Damn, dude, what kind of fucking idiot did that?
What kind of fucking dumbass? He got into St. Joe, too.
Oh, nice.
He didn't graduate, but from there or anywhere. But
when'd you get in? How old are you?
I'm 35. I'll be 36 in November.
Nice. Hell yeah. My brothers are your age.
Okay.
Yeah, they're 36 and 38.
Okay, you like them?
Yeah. Yeah, they're cool. They're good guys.
Nice.
No weird familial.
Yeah. You got both your parents?
Yeah.
Tight. You
no
like them?
like odd riffs. They're old. 75 and 70.
Damn.
Okay, yeah.
Little age gap. They tried to have a couple in between the middle one and me, and didn't go.
Bro, didn't go is just crazy for that.
Yeah. You try and find the most light ways.
It's not light. Yeah, it's like one of those things.
That was a joke that just used to like fucking make people want to throw up. I have this joke where it was like my parents are 41 and 46. I don't know what you guys know about football, but they call that a fourth quarter berth. You guys, that's late in the game. Yeah, my brother's 8 and 10 years older than me. 2 touchdowns first half. People are like, all right, I guess that's all they're going to score. Because in the third quarter, my mom had 4 fumbles.
Bro, fumbles.
Well, that's a real miscarriage of the ball.
Dude, calling a miscarriage a fumble is top notch, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's a great joke.
God was fucking Peanut Williams. Just bang.
That's a great joke.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just,
tough.
You
Tough for
say
the
that with like women in the crowd, and they're like, "Oh God, what the fuck is you?" And I go, "I know." They think that I'm kidding. They think that I'm like lying. Probably.
Well, that's what's nice about those kind of jokes. They're just like, no,
Yeah, it's just what was fucked up was I used to try and like open with it, so it'd be like 45 seconds into me being on stage, and I'm like, sometimes pussies break.
Yours will break, perhaps.
Yeah.
It could be broken now, and you might not know it's broken.
Yeah. Look at you. You're not laughing, you barren bitch. I bet you was just fucking just hammered 18 months into comedy, bombing. Like, you're not laughing because you're a cunt.
That's the best.
It's not because I'm being a fucking asshole and not just regarding any amount of social respect.
Yeah, you look at them and you go, you guys aren't thinking about it. You guys that don't get it.
Step into my shoes. Well, actually, there's 100 in the crowd, so maybe you should think about those.
I'm smarter than them 100. They don't get it. Yeah, I tried to open mic comedy like twice, and all my jokes are just rape and baby death.
Yeah,
so when you
that
come out
happen.
starting with it, it's just I got a couple giggles, but it's tough to.
When I first started, I was like random stories and dumb observational humor, and then like. When I got into bits, they all just kind of, it was okay. The first things that I got to work were kind of edgier, I guess.
Because that's where your humor lies normally? That's what my thing is. That's where mine kind of lies.
Those were all the stand-ups I liked.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm trying to do the edgy thing. It's like that's what I genuinely find funny.
Well, and it was also coming off the heels of like 2016 to 2020 when like Trump's in office and all, like the edgy humor is really funny because it was like people were being... Like, freedom of speech was a real conversation.
Yeah.
Now it's like, if you bring up freedom of speech, it's like, oh, dude, you're so gay. You care about freedom of speech? Really? That's the thing that's like on the top of your mind right now? Fucking queer. Exercising freedom of speech. Wow. It's my favorite. I'm a right-wing libtard. It's my new political party.
Both of them, yeah. It's like some BGDD Vice Lord. Repping both gangs. Speaking of gay, what's the top 40 gayest things a man can do? I saw Tequila Talk, this girl podcast do it. And some of the things they mentioned that I thought were good were like... hookah?
Jumping into a pool holding your nose.
Oh, that's a great one. Jumping in your pool holding a nose.
That's
smoking
top 10,
hookah.
dude.
That's up there. That's up there.
Smoking hookah? Who was on this podcast?
Oh, I don't know.
All white girls? Because...
No. It wasn't.
But that's
actually
funny.
they're black girls.
And the black girls said
that hookah's gay. I think she maybe
hookah's for them sweet motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
that's just the only thing I was wondering. I was like, I mean, I guess you could call hookah gay, but like, what a bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. These things,
and I'm not misogynistic.
Well,
I'm also defending. I'm also being anti-toxic masculinity there. To call her, I'm just saying I get why you could say hookah is gay, but like, dude, you really gonna call Arabs gay? You're really gonna call the guys that don't let you talk gay? Yeah, they're gay.
I mean, well,
yeah. What closeted homos?
Oh, what do you think? Arabs that want you to cover up all the time and have yeah, no.
Well, yeah, the ones that don't let you have rights. I mean, yeah, I'd think that what they do is gay too.
Yeah, not all.
Yeah, all those guys.
It is gay.
Owning
shit.
oil fields is gay.
No, they're up to gay shit, bro. They're doing gay shit.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Like the trans trans count in Iran is like through the roof because gay marriage is illegal, but being trans is okay.
What?
So yeah,
I didn't think anything was okay.
So if you start fucking in secret, one of you just goes trans. Whichever one.
Wear a wig.
I guess whichever one has the better bussy. Goes trans, and then 40 gayest things a guy can do.
Holding your nose is good.
Holding your nose, that's a fun one.
That's a good one, dude. Holding your nose while jumping in a pool is pretty good.
Yeah.
Eating a hot dog in public, they talked about that, which I don't think, the glizzy shit.
That's just like
it's
young.
Yeah, I know.
I would say popsicle over the hot dog. Right? I mean,
but also you wouldn't
Southern
say it.
dudes would be like, I'm not even eating a popsicle.
Oh, I know.
I won't even drink through a straw. I've met people that would.
Bro, I had a boss one time who wouldn't eat anything that was phallic shaped, right? So hot dog, stuff like that, he would have to break it in half before he ate it. And I'm like, bro, you're gay.
So
you're
two
afraid.
Little dicks instead of one big.
That's the
cool,
thing.
Cool, cool.
That's where it's like, the hot dog is funny.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about? What do you imagine?
You cut a hot dog in half. Like you should be put on a list.
Dude,
literally,
that's
the
what I'm
second
saying.
you cut a hot
you're
dog
so
in half,
scared.
you're on a list.
It's like one of the. It's like these.
Driving with both hands on your wheel in traffic.
Oh, exactly.
10 and
like
2.
nervously,
10 and 2.
Well, nervously,
nervously. Okay,
and then
cool. But if you're like, I could kill every
and
fucking one of
when
these
people when people yell at you if you flinch, top 40. Like if I'm like fucking move and you go, huh? Like that's
from inside the
top
car.
40. Yeah, from inside the car with the windows up, listening to Bruno Mars. Like that's
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's the kind of thing where I'm just like, dude.
Yeah.
God damn it! Because there's women that I've.
Come on, say it.
I have people know this. So some people are gonna listen to this and be like, "Yeah, I'm not surprised at all."
That's where you're wrong, brother.
No,
no one's gonna listen to this.
No. I know, right? No, but I'll send this timestamp to one person that'll find this funny. I don't know. This is a fucking choice word. Not the worst. But I'm driving and I like turn into this lane and it's like 3 lanes going up to a light and it goes left, straight, and right. And there's this big ass like GMC Suburban.
Which lane are you in? Sorry, let me get the picture.
I'm trying to cut 3 lanes over.
Okay, so you're in left trying to go right?
I'm coming from like a McDonald's.
That's not helpful.
Trying to go. No, like so like the light is the light is here. The light is here. I'm coming from like a McDonald's trying to get into the light lanes.
Got it.
And there's this lady pulling up. And as I'm trying to pull out, she speeds up and cuts me off.
The best kind of person.
And as I pull up past her, I go, "Watch out, you." And then it's a black lady. She puts down the window and goes, "Use a motherfucker." And I was mad, but I've never laughed harder in my life.
Yeah,
a black lady calling me a was just one of the funniest
and
things.
She hit you with a user? That's like fucking sitcom,
User?
dude. Yeah, like, that's perfect. Dude, sometimes in life something's so perfect.
You can
happens.
totally fucking whatever. Like that's not my favorite. That's not my proudest moment. It was so long ago.
Yeah. And again, you're not.
It was so long ago.
No, again, and obviously, like you said, it's all about intention. You're not like gay bashing.
No,
someone.
that's just
You're
road
yelling
rage.
stuff. Yeah.
When I have road
not
rage,
justifying it.
And
but
actually,
just
that was one of the
You're not being
last
hateful.
times. That was one of the
last time you yelled at a black
incidences-
woman.
No, I do that every day.
That's still on the table, bro.
At 6 a.m., who needs coffee?
I wake up with hate in my heart.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Fucking.
All this is kidding.
That was the last time. No, seriously, that was one of the last times that I like screamed at a person. And because I would yell that all the time and nobody would say anything back. And I'm like, no one's really listening. I'm just getting my anger out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
It
she
does
had her
feel good.
windows down and fucking shot right back, headshot. And I was like, we probably could have had some playful banter.
Yeah, she hits you back with you. You gotta go. You got me there. Yeah. You know what? You got this one.
It was funny. I told my girl at the time, and she was like, "That's not funny."
That's so funny. And that's why you had to break up with her?
No,
she had to go.
No. That's the sign of a good woman. Because if your lady's like, "Hell yeah, dude, you called a random person a in traffic, that's sick.
True, dude.
You're dating a psycho.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Guys who want their woman to co-sign everything they do. It's like you don't want her to be, you don't want to have to hide who you are, but you want a girl who's going to call you on some of your shit. Bro.
On your shit.
Yeah.
Your shit. Because
shit.
it's shit.
Right.
It's shit.
Right.
And it is shit that you are doing that is shit.
Yep.
If she was doing shit, you would not want her to do shit.
Right.
Like, you know?
Yep.
Because you said some, and I got what you meant, but it's like, yeah, no, you're doing fucked up things.
Yeah.
Do I have to listen to you?
Of course not. You never have to, but it's nice to have someone there to
maybe
go,
that's where the at the time came in.
But no, it's like, you know.
No hate, no love, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But,
how poetic.
Yeah, no, I'm not one of those guys that's like gonna fucking hate an ex. I think that's just such a
dude. What a bad look,
dude. If you hate your ex, why'd you date her?
And also, and also, it makes you look crazy. Like that's what people don't get when they're just like, yeah, my ex was, all this terrible stuff. It's like the fact that you're just even so vocal about your hatred for your ex, even if they deserve it. It's like, I'm some guy. I got girls who will reach out to me in a relationship, bro, and talk about like how their man sucks, and it's like. Ew, I think this looks good? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a bad look to me. Like, this is your, like, why do I know something about him that he, and I tell them, I'll literally say, tell this to him, because they're like, they'll say like, all right, this is going on, what do I do about him? Talk to him. You guys got to talk to each other. Don't reach out to some random hot guy and bitch about your friend.
This guy.
Yeah.
I mean, objectively.
Crazy, she never reached out to me.
I checked my DMs earlier.
Fuck. I forgot I was online as a dumbass.
Again.
Yeah.
Did you see that ship explode? We're going to get into topical current events.
Saw someone.
It's like a ship full of fentanyl exploded or something. I made up the fentanyl part, but probably.
That'd be sick. Dude.
I mean, I just assume
Baltimore just turns into an opium den.
Turns into? I got some news for
Brother,
you, pal.
if it was an opium den, I would know. I'm walking around screaming. No. I'd be a lot cooler.
I'd be a lot cooler if it was.
Hey, man, fucking get in front of me.
Yeah. Do you live in Baltimore?
Yeah, I live in Fells.
Okay.
Yeah, that did not happen in Fells either. That happened when I was driving around for a job years ago.
Yeah, road rage is interesting because it's like people do get heightened, I had a buddy of mine tell me that recently he had a situation where he's driving and he's with his entire family, right? Someone pulls in front of him on the highway and slams on their brakes out of nowhere. And he's with his entire family. He's in like a big vehicle. So he pulls up next to the person. He doesn't talk shit. He's proud of himself. He's like, he's telling me the story. He's like, I don't say nothing to him. He's like, I'm really proud of myself. I rode by. All I did was this. All I did was put my hands up.
Sure, fine.
Right. And it's like normally, or no, not normally, but 10 years ago, he probably would have yelled at this guy. He probably would have rolled his window down. He's on a spiritual path, right? So he's telling me this stuff. He's like, yeah, I was really proud of myself. He's like, and it's a guy on a motorcycle. The person who's slowed down. This is a person on a motorcycle. Let me add that. So
he's mad at.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but they end up getting off the same exit and hitting a light, right? So he needs to pull up next to this guy on the motorcycle at the light. He pulls up, he rolls his window down, and he's like, hey, man, I just want to let you know to be careful out here. He's like, I have a bike too, like I ride. He's like, I just want to let you know this thing's heavy, yada, yada, yada. And the guy goes, yeah, what the fuck are you going to do about it?
Hey, man, I'm just trying to come to you as a human.
bro. And at that point, it's this is how he approached me when I was like, how you doing? He's like, I'm not good. I'm like, what's up? He's like, dude, I feel like a fucking bitch. And he like tells me this whole story. And he's like, and obviously he's like, I'm with my family. Like, I have young kids in the car. He's like, so I tell the guys like, what I could do is get out of this car and rip your fucking head off. He's like, but I'm not going to. I'm trying to talk to you. And the guy just starts like revving the bike, dude. Wing, 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 wing. So he can't even hear him. I'm like, dude, steam would have been rolling out of my ears. So he pulls off and whatever. Him and the wife end up getting into it a little bit, about the thing. And he's talking to me about it. And he's like, it's at the end of the day, everyone's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to be a protector, right? He's trying to protect. What I told him is like, he's like, and I told him that. I said, you're trying to protect. He's like, I am. I feel like I'm in that protector role and I'm with my family. And I said, the thing that you don't realize, I think, is when he pulled out in front of you guys, he put you guys in danger. After that, danger's over. And then you continued to put your family in danger.
Hold on.
I also think it's very funny to picture this in like a Mad Men, like back in like Mad Men days. And it's like he screams at that guy. And then she turns and goes like, maybe that wasn't. Shut up!
Men are talking. Yeah, no, but
that might not be.
I got it.
But I'm saying to me, it's like, leave that guy alone. If you don't pull up and say anything to him.
After that, what the fuck? Why would you even pull up next to him?
That's what I'm saying.
Pull behind him.
That's my point. That's what I'm telling him is because he did that because he said he's
getting real comfortable.
What I'm saying is the bike pulls out here, he then hits his brakes, right? You do the hand thing, whatever, but don't pull up next to him because at this point, look, he's saying the guy on the bike put my family in danger. But as soon as it's over, by slamming on his brakes in front of him, as soon as that's over, he's extending the danger.
This will sound extreme. This will sound extreme unless you're gonna shoot him.
What? A heavy truck, he said himself.
Yeah,
it's heavy. A motorcycle pulled in front of you, you're never in danger. You were never in danger.
I was thinking about
you would drive over that fucking motorcycle and that person without even knowing you fucking did it. The kids in the back who are playing Pokemon Go, they wouldn't even know you fucking hit anything.
Oh my God, what was that? A dead Squirtle?
If you run over a motorcycle, you don't think you're gonna swerve?
You're barely gonna feel it.
Okay.
Barely gonna feel it.
Interesting take.
Doug, like, what are we talking about? Like, your family's not in danger. The guy on the motorcycle is in danger at all times.
Yeah, it's not a
right?
conscious
Depends
thought.
on who's on
I
the
think
bike.
road
Fine,
rage.
but like
road rage in general.
that's just like trying to like justify your like I'm gonna like go ahead and like say something and like teach a guy some shit. And the other thing is this: you guys see like you're not you when you're hungry. The Snickers commercials.
Slow down for a second. Yes,
you're not you when you're driving. No one is.
Right.
Period. We are this crazy animated extra. It's like you on steroids. It's like you if you were Kimbo Slice, but you're fucking not. And like we all do the same fucking thing. Like we all just like we just
no.
But, yeah, dude, 100%.
I don't road rage.
Well, listen, maybe you don't. Guarantee you did. Doesn't matter.
I have.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I have.
the guy that's like pretending to like. I don't know. Like, go up to this guy and what's he gonna do? Like, yeah, this F-250 is heavy. It's hard to shut the fuck up, dude. You're not trying to do anything. You're trying to fucking, posture for your fucking family so you don't look like a little bitch in front of this fucking biker. When at the end of the day, they were never fucking in any danger. You can run over 100 bikers and be fucking fine. The guy, dude, did the guy?
Dude, he should have fucking gouged that guy's eyes out.
When the biker,
I'm kidding.
When the biker
right.
said the fucking smart remark, that's when you take your pistol out and you shoot him in the face, and then you're you're the man. Kidding. It's all fucking.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do something, do it. If you're not, just shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
I mean, that's life.
And if your family's there, don't fucking do anything ever anyway. Well, you're not gonna teach this guy a lesson.
I think the whole point I'm saying is let's just say, Mike, right, for the sake of this, for 1 second, that his family was in danger.
Okay.
Or someone pulled out and they what if he would have swerved out of his way?
If it was a car,
what if he would have swerved?
It's a bike.
What if he would have swerved?
Who?
How is his family not in danger? Him.
Oh, you're talking about the guy operating the vehicle.
Yes.
Again, don't. What are you doing? It's a bike.
Okay. All right. So just
what
kill
are
the
you
guy.
talking about?
You're talking about just murdering someone rather than swerving?
What is it?
That's
the exact
reality?
thing that's happening. What's happening in this situation?
You're being retarded. Is what's happening.
I think you're being retarded. I'm like thinking about like.
That's what's happening in the situation.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah. Okay, you're right. Next time he'll just run over and murder the motorcycle. You got it.
That's not fucking. Like, if you're not
right.
fucking driving
you're
correctly,
right.
you get
murder the motorcycle next time. You're right. So he wasn't in danger, and he never was.
Yeah.
I mean, until he pulled up
for
to the guy and
sure,
talked
we
to
agree
him.
on that. For sure, we agree on that.
I don't think he should have pulled up and talked to him because then it's extending danger, right? Even if it wasn't in danger, you would say that when he pulled up to the motorcycle, it was dangerous, right?
That was stupid.
Dangerous?
I also just think it's so funny to live in that world, like, of danger. Like, why are you, like, clocking danger? Like, shut the fuck up, you're fine.
Yeah,
like,
just the idea that there's danger
like, to
at
live in a
all.
world where it's like, there's a threat. Get the fuck out of here, Tom
Right.
Cruise.
Yeah.
Like, this is not Mission Impossible. You're just some dumbass with your family.
Not road rage.
No
He's
offense to
angry.
your friend, but just like, yeah, you just like don't want to look like a bitch in front of your kids. Which is fine.
Well, what I said to him was, why'd you approach him? He's like, I was really trying to give him some advice. I go, no, you weren't.
Exactly.
I told him that. I said, you're not trying to give him advice.
You're doing this for you to feel like you were heard in a situation where like you weren't respected.
It is posturing, for sure. And I said, I think that even with the calm tone, and I know you didn't go up there pulling barking, right? You didn't pull up and go, you motherfucker. You did this thing where you go, hey man, I'm just trying, and it's still condescending, right? It's still a way. You guys just had an altercation on the highway, and you want to give me advice? Like, of course he's going to be like, fuck you.
Literally.
It's not, no good thing's going to happen. And then he draws a line in the sand, and he goes, look, on this side of the line, you're a pussy, and on this side of the line, you're a man. And in front of your wife, which one is it? And then you got to fucking pull off. It's like, God damn, dude.
And your wife only thinks you're an idiot for engaging.
Right. That's the only thing she's upset about. She's not upset for you not fighting. She's like, why did you talk to that guy?
But that's the shit that like your wife. But that's the shit that your wife should call you on. Like, hey, fucking idiot, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. You know. But road rage is the thing. People get mad. People that are super calm, cool, and collected, and they're behind the wheel, they get upset, and they say that there's like that.
Are we good to smoke pot in here?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but you saw that shit blow up, huh?
I saw someone post a little video about it. Yeah, wait, so what happened with the explosion?
I literally know as much as I just said, which is Edgy. There was an explosion. Mike said
what do
no
you
one
think
got
it
hurt.
was? What do you think
I
blew
think it was
up?
probably fentanyl or fucking drugs. I assume everything in boats coming in and out is either like human trafficking or drug trafficking.
Yeah.
That's just how, what I think, but I could be wrong, What do you? I mean, yeah.
It's actually a lot of this, like the illegal activity at those ports is actually like stolen cars.
Oh yeah, like the fancy ones.
That's what they say,
dude. There's like lots of Lamborghinis and Murcielagos and stuff. Or is that the same thing? Lamborghini Murcielago?
Yeah, that's a Lamborghini.
I'm not big into cars, probably because I don't have enough money to be into cars. I feel like to be into cars, it's like you have to afford one.
You could be into cars if you're poor, but
You're
it's just like an interesting thing to care about, in my opinion. Call me an asshole. I have friends that are into cars, and like it's sick, but like if you're not into it, then like it's just so far removed from like.
Agreed. I'm not into cars, and it is far removed. So to me, it also seems crazy to be like, I want to know how this motor is working. It's like, bro, I want to press the pedal and never look at the motor ever. Yeah. I never want to know this thing has a motor. Straight up.
I kind of like to know, but just like a little bit. I have an older car, and I like. I actually was thinking recently, like I want to like learn how to work on it.
Well, that would be great to know how to work on your vehicle. Makes sense.
At least just know, because it's an older car, so I just want to keep it alive so that like. Because I don't like the lane assist and all that stuff, but
do you know how hard it is to kill yourself in a car when you have lane assist on?
You know how hard it is to just drive like an asshole? Yeah. Like I don't.
The lane assist is frustrating, man.
The day that I stopped having road rage was the day that I realized that I drove like an asshole. Like that I drove like an absolute fucking cunt.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like even if other people are doing the cunt driving, I feel like you can't let it affect. It's like they're just out there. I don't pay attention to people on the road, so I'm probably the cunt.
I go 83 and a 50. Fucking.
I don't think that makes you a cunt though. Are you bothering anyone?
No, I'm fucking pretty good at like.
That's what I'm saying. Like as long as you're not in my, if you're not like mad at me on the road, I'm usually fine. On the road.
Oh, the way here, I was a fucking idiot, but that's because I was just like doing too much.
You were screaming at people, yelling at old black women.
Nah, just like doing fucking shit on my phone and just like not paying attention to the road at all.
Yeah.
I was going through the tunnel and I'm just like dipping right and left, and there's a beamer behind me, like ah.
Yeah, I saw a meme that was like,
I've gone from road rage to nonchalant.
Yeah, road apathy.
Yeah.
Just don't care about any of it. I saw a meme that was like, why would I get a motorcycle? He's like, people are on these roads on Instagram. I know I'm on Instagram right now on my phone. I'm all right, thank you.
Yeah.
The phone, it's kind of just, there's people I know who won't use their phone driving. And I just think, wow, how responsible is that? Like, that's real life adult shit.
Yeah, fucking loser.
I mean, I kind of wish I had more of it. I'm on it constantly, when I'm driving. I think most people are, but it's not good. I don't
use Instagram.
What are you using? And what's it matter? I mean, if you're on it, you're on it.
Just Spotify.
Oh, okay, for music, right.
I'm really just using music.
Yeah, on your phone. Yeah.
I don't really use my phone while I'm driving. Like, if I'm on the highway, I'm not looking at anything. But I like... And I'm bad at this, but I try to like leave my phone at home and go on a walk.
Same.
I did that this morning.
It feels so good. You feel like you're doing something really impressive. It can be a 10-minute walk. I did it around here once for the sake of, let me take a break. I left my phone at home. I took a walk. I got halfway around the block and I realized I haven't been on this walk,
Yeah.
I haven't I haven't been present one time. You know what I mean? I got like 3/4 of the way around the block, and I was like, I've just been thinking about, it's like, it's hard to just take a break and think about my breath for a minute.
Yeah, but like that whole like not having thoughts shit is also kind of a lie. It's just like changing the thoughts that you have. It's like relating your thoughts more rather than like, okay, Sydney Sweeney and Trump and this and that and this and that and the third. It's like going on a walk and be like, all right, like, well, later I'm gonna go to the grocery store. It's like having those thoughts,
right?
Rather than like, there's Nazis that hate fucking Mexicans.
Right.
Like, rather than having that screamed in your brain,
right.
It's like, it's not like, oh my God, trees. Like, what are you, fucking Buddhist? No, dude, you're just trying to organize your life. Like,
well, for me, the part of the organization is to seek silence and like breath.
No, for sure.
Just because my thoughts, whether they're about like the Nazis and the hating Mexicans or not, like whatever specific thing that is, even when it's a grocery store, man, it's just constant, man. It's just like
I feel you.
Constant.
But it's fighting like it is just I do get what you're saying, where like, but that's where you just have to like, the second that you realize you kind of snapped out of it, that's where you have to stay on the walk.
Right.
For like another like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Once you've like snapped out of like your typical mental train, that's when you can actually like start thinking about things from a different perspective.
Right.
Like your ego's gotten tired of like lying to yourself about all these situations that you've told yourself that you're in. You're like, oh, well, this fucking person thinks this and this fucking this and this and this about
These
me.
Assumptions and speculations.
They're about me. And then like an hour into the walk, it's like, yeah, but they told me like they never had a good relationship with their dad or shit.
Oh yeah.
You're just like, yeah, wow, maybe I could like come at this from a different angle.
Yeah, people are fucked up. Everyone's walking around broken, you know.
Yeah.
You ever done improv?
No.
I did a class this past weekend. I like did a drop in.
It's too much money.
Yeah, well, the drop in was $25.
Any amount of money is too much money.
You know? You're not wrong there.
Personally, with my finances, I can't.
I can't do the drop-in class.
I had my pay-to-play years, or like whatever. Like I would go to New York and like do open mics and shit.
What is that? What do you mean pay-to-play years? That you just had money at all?
I had a 9 to 5, and I had like money sitting around that like I could spend on like doing comedy and shit. So I'd go to New York and fucking stay there for a couple nights and like do open mics and whatnot. And like I could have done improv during that time with that money, not during that time. It was kind of like COVID-y, I guess. Improv wasn't really doing a lot at that time. Improv took like the longest to come back from COVID.
I've never even seen an improv show. You know, I haven't like been.
Dude. Such a great time. No, I'm just being an asshole. My friend does improv, so if he sees this, I just want him to meet.
Well, look, I know it's traditionally
shitting on it.
I know it's traditionally like super corny, you know. And when I get there, it's the guy teaching the class. I mean, it was a fun time. The guy teaching the class is obviously like flamboyantly gay, you know. And it's like, well, that makes sense. It's like we're here.
My straight friend.
It's like people there are like trying to express themselves, and it's just like, yeah, he went on this thing about like, you know, we're not going to talk about these things, and these things. And he's like, and you know, you could be gay, you can make a gay joke, but the punchline can't be gay. And I'm like, I might as well just leave. It's like 80% of my jokes is that I'm gay. You know?
Yeah, dog. Improv has all these rules, and I'm not just talking about like how you're supposed to tell a joke.
Yeah.
It's just a little culty. One of the things I was saying earlier too is like I didn't start comedy to join a team.
Right.
Like, I don't really, like, if I, like, start doing a podcast with somebody or, like, me and a bunch of guys, like, write a TV show or whatever one day, like, cool, sick, awesome. But, like, if fucking, I got to show up and I got to pay money to show up and I'm not going to make any money off of it. Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, that's the thing. So
I always, improv, they say the joke is always yes and.
Right.
And I find that stand-up is very funny because it's, but no.
Yeah, that my whole thing is always, but no.
Stand-up is funny because it's like, people say, but...
Yeah,
you know, like that's...
Yeah, I don't want to agree with you guys. It's like the whole, I agree. Most of my comedy is always, even my instinct is like, no.
Even if it's
no.
Even if it's people hate this.
But
But you shouldn't because...
Right. It should be a contrarian take almost,
Whatever it is, you should be going against the grain.
Right.
That's why like we messaged like briefly about like how do you not grift to either side?
Yeah, trying to not be grifting because you know that grifting either way will get
like
you more
obviously like I think
clout.
we should free Palestine, but I also say it as like a shock value. Like I make fun of Israel as a shock value joke,
right?
But like, how do you say that without some people calling you a libtard?
You can't.
And then 20 minutes later, I say. And people are like, well, we don't know what to think.
Yeah.
We don't have like a real fucking read on this guy.
Yeah.
We actually don't know. What do we tweet? Not that anybody's going to tweet about me, little old me. But
yeah,
like,
but people do want to categorize. People really want to pick.
It's not me that they're categorizing. It's other people. Yeah.
They're wanting to categorize everyone, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's like and it does make it tough to just be authentic and honest and not. But my political takes, it's easier for me because I don't have any political takes. Like I swear to God, and I know that's cheap and cheesy and lame and lazy, right? I get that, but I'm sitting right there. I'm sitting right where it's like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not playing. Yeah, there's people who need to be freed. There's people who suck. Everyone's dying. It's genocide. It's rape. It's pillage. It's terrible. I can't pay attention to it or I won't be able to take the walk.
I think I should be in charge.
I'm going to be honest. I've known you for about an hour, 14 minutes. I agree. I agree, dude. I'd vote for you.
I think I should be in charge. I think I know what to do. I ran for mayor of Biztown back in 4th grade.
Okay.
This is a fake 5th grade, actually. Excuse my French. I say that anytime I just like misspeak.
Be wrong about something. Got it. Okay, cool. I like that.
Yeah, all right.
I like that. That's different.
I was born in 1998, 97. Excuse my French.
Did you actually run for Biztown in 5th grade?
Biztown was like this little fake town that do you know what it was?
No, fuck no. I just heard you say the word and I'm curious.
Dude, I don't know.
You're like, you were in Biztown? You act like it was a
you
thing.
Guys don't know Biztown?
Yeah, that's how you guys.
You guys seriously don't know fucking Biztown.
I like their earlier
I came
stuff.
on this program.
I like their earlier shit.
And you guys, yeah, it got pretty, you know.
What was it, like political, like school politics stuff? You keep not telling us what it is. It's like 30 minutes.
I'm really good at not answering questions.
You really are. I've noticed. Trust me.
It's my favorite thing to do.
I don't care about any of the answers, so that's why it's great for me. It's like, yeah. I just want to talk.
It's my favorite thing about podcasting because like people have direct questions and I go, but what if we talked about this thing that just came to my mind?
Honestly, for a guy who never knows what to talk about, you're a godsend. I'm just like, yeah, what is it?
Biztown was like this fake town that like we all went and like worked in for a day. So like some people were like electricians, some people worked at Best Buy, some people were the mayor, some people worked at like the little Chick-fil-A or whatever.
Damn, who got to be the mayor? They get voted in office?
Yo, this motherfucker. Nah, we'll call a CD. That's what we'll call him. So it was 4 classes in my 5th grade, right? There's like 4 homeroom classes.
Right.
And they picked a representative from each class. And I was an Adderall child. And no one else in my class really like tried. And I didn't prepare anything. And I just got up there and was like, yeah, you know, I'll think about like the redistribution of wealth.
At the very end, he pisses himself. He ends it with just a wide-eyed pissing.
Nah, it's an Adderall child who was shitting. No.
I was being shitty. Are you an Adderall adult?
No.
Really?
No.
Off the meds, huh?
Yeah, I haven't taken Adderall in years. Probably 6 years.
What made you make that decision not to get too serious?
I wanted to stop taking it after college. Like
you took it for a reason. It was like let me do this for this.
No, I got prescribed in 3rd grade.
Oh, right, Adderall kid. You did.
Yeah, and then like I was like, well, I never want to do this after school, and so then like the last time I took it was like just like the last finals I had.
Right, good for you.
Yeah.
Did you have any withdrawal or anything? Any type of anything?
No, the next day I like got drunk and did coke.
Oh, a substitute.
Yeah, I still like fucked with blow. I did a lot of it at one point and then I like wouldn't do my Adderall. I was, I had a fun time.
Yeah. I've never tried it, but I've heard it's.
I used to have a fun time.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
You didn't get the mayor.
Yeah. So, but I went into my whatever little like just in front of my class, and like everybody's like, yeah. Because they also would see me every day,
right.
Adderall child, answer questions all the time. They're like, well, this is the smartest kid.
This is the guy.
Yeah.
This is clearly
and
the guy.
then we had like
one kid on Adderall, no one else. Dude, this kid's a genius.
Yeah.
You had to have been like, yeah. Dude, if I was a kid like that, I'd have just been like, yeah, obviously I'm not even, yeah.
I wasn't even a teacher's pet. I would just wait. No one would raise their hand, and I would go, succeed. Abraham Lincoln.
The weight is important, though.
The weight was key,
dude. There's
and
nothing
I knew
worse
that. I caught that. I caught that really early.
That's good.
And it was never because I never was like I was like I'm a fucking loser for knowing all this shit.
Which is so funny that we do.
Yeah.
We do this thing where it's like if you're, I was thinking about I hurt my wrist the other day exercising, and I was thinking, I should get some of those wrist straps, right? And I'm like, God, those are so gay. Like, and I'm like, why is taking care of yourself gay? Like, we do to the kids with the glasses, they're nerds.
You shouldn't do wrist straps.
Kids who are smart. Talk to me.
If we want to get on the fucking exercise tip.
Well, I mean, I don't have to stay there, but I hurt my wrist.
Broke my wrist.
Quit bragging.
Skateboarding when I was 19. I'm not that good at skateboarding. I was like skateboarding for like 10 minutes and my driveway fell over. And then I fucked up my left wrist because I was on a bunch of fucking Xanax in college, and I don't know what I did. I just woke up.
College. Everyone's been there.
I just woke up and couldn't use my hand anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sounds like some Xanax
stuff. My wrists are like all fucked up, and I used it. Yeah, literally like fucking top 40 gayest things. Me trying to use my wrist the night after.
Your wrist anytime. Yeah.
I literally came to wrapping my belt around my wrist at for 5 a.m. for support to like create a brace. That's how cool I am when I'm fucked up. I'm ready for war.
You have a good time. Oh, wartime medic.
Some people, yeah, dude. Some people are like, I don't know what I would do if I was actually in a dire situation. Me, I'm blacked out.
I'll tell you what I'll
healing
do.
soldiers. I'm getting through. I'm gonna kill all the goddamn communists on this campus. Columbia, I'm looking at now.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna get blacked out. First order of business. I saw something the other day that was like, I'm not an alcoholic because I never remember being blacked out, and it seems like the type of thing I remember. Yeah. I don't remember it. But.
So I did wrist straps for a little bit, and my roommate at the time made a good point. He was like, "You probably should just do less weight
because they make your wrist weak." Is that
you rely on them? Anything like you rely on, it's like ibuprofen. If you have to take ibuprofen to do anything, you should probably just not take ibuprofen.
Dude, I've been having to snort it lately, the ibuprofen.
Wow, dude.
The 800s.
You should just do coke.
Oh, good idea.
Grow up.
Yeah, you're right. I'm an adult now. Sometimes I forget I'm an adult now.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Yeah. I mean, well, we're all kids.
Yeah. They talk
cool
about
show on South Park, or the cool show on TV is South Park. We're all fucking children.
Yeah. And it's the one show
it used to be Frasier. Used to be like, yeah, we're adults and my wife's a bitch.
That is a funny.
Like, think about how fucking dumb we are, dude. Like, as a society, it's like Jon Stewart's the smartest guy in the world. What about Charlie Rose? Like, remember those interviews?
No, I have no idea who that is.
Exactly. There was substance. And
why you
people
don't
went
know.
on there and fucking, they had real conversations, goddammit. America used to be a place. As I hold a pre-roll like a fucking gavel. Order in the dispensary. You all are smoking on too much gas.
Used to be a place is so good.
Martin Luther Cush. And I pray that everybody can learn how to roll up a blunt.
I had a dream. That's sativa and indica.
I had a dream. It was blue. Juicy J was there, was lean. And he said, my son, we getting trippy tonight.
Oreos ain't the only cookies.
Don't go out on that balcony and smoke that cigarette, sir. Yeah, that's how MLK got shot.
Hell yeah. People don't know that.
Balcony.
It was the people, the weed farmers, you know?
The weed farmers.
No, the tobacco, like, big tobacco.
No, it was weed farmers. It was 6 racist hippie California weed farmers from the Northlands of California.
Yeah.
Went all the way down to Memphis. And they were like, dude, if black people get rights, what if they start selling pot?
Dude, they're definitely going to sell pot. And man, were they clairvoyant.
Yeah.
They're going to get a hold of this whole drug trade thing.
This is crazy.
Little did we know the cartel was going to just go, hey, hey, y'all sit back.
Well,
hey,
what's
blacks and
nuts
whites,
is-
sit back. We'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Well, what's also funny is that it's like the cartels. I read about this. You know that the cartels are actually all gang members from America. Like all the gangs in America, like MS-13, like they're not Venezuelan gangs. They're not Mexican.
They're Americanized gangs?
They started in America with Mexican roots, with Venezuelan roots. So they communicate back to Venezuela and Mexico, and they're like, we could use you as a through point to deliver coke. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't know
that. All these people realize that there's like a drug trade, and then it's like they're like, oh, well, I kind of knew a guy back in Venezuela that was slightly connected to something, and then so like there's Venezuelan cartels that work with MS-13
that started here.
MS-13 started here, and then there's just people there that were drug mules, and then their stock rose because they worked with U.S. drug gang.
Right.
They're actually U.S. cartels that have their. It's
called
just
the
like
CIA.
In America.
It's called the CIA, bro. What are you talking about?
In America, if you want to make money, you cannot have your corporate headquarters in America.
Yeah.
You need to have an offshore account.
That's kind of fucked up.
Literally, dude. Like, it's like how, or like you can't have like your corporate headquarters in New York. It's got to be in Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware.
Like the corporate headquarters of your cartel can't be Chicago. It's got to be Jalisco.
Yeah. Well, that's why the exodus to Texas. I think people were like, crying about Texas.
Yeah. What about it?
Well, I'm just saying that I think people are just, I have no idea. I have no clue what you were even just saying. Something about the cartel.
Well, it's like the cartel. They can't actually operate in America with full immunity. A crooked stock trader can't actually operate in America with full immunity.
Not on paper.
Not on paper. So he has to have his accounts in the Cayman Islands.
Right. Well, even Jake Paul, I think, or Logan Paul, one of them guys moved
they live
to
in Puerto Rico.
Right. Everyone does. And it's like,
you do. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the cartel knows that their operations need to be directed from outside of the country.
Right.
But all of the money they make is in America. So if all of the drugs you're selling are in one country, are you actually a Mexican cartel?
Right. Yeah.
They're not selling them in Mexico. It's pretty crazy. Mexicans don't do coke.
Right.
Like, yeah, some of them do. Sure,
definitely
yeah.
some of them. Douglas, shout out Douglas.
Yeah, exactly.
I met this guy in the bar the other night, Douglas, shout out to him. So,
Yeah.
He's definitely doing it.
You get what I'm saying, though? Like,
yeah.
Like, the Mexicans aren't the one buying the cartel's drugs. So, like, if you're just... Like, Walmart isn't in Baltimore, but we buy shit at Walmart in Baltimore.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Right.
So like these cartels aren't actually from Mexico. It's just an interesting thing when people
That is interesting.
Like,
I guess they're just sending bread there, sending money to them.
All the money goes back to them.
Right.
So like if all of your, like where is it the head of the snake or the body? Like what actually counts? Like is it the thing that's choking you or the brain that's leading it?
Right.
So
and that's like a philosophical question.
Yeah, because
everyone knows Jake Paul's huge MS-13 guy.
For sure.
It's on record. He's a big MS-13 guy.
And he's a Nazi that supports Israel.
Big Israelite Nazi.
Yeah.
Israelite Nazi guy.
He's a black Israelite.
I think you can just be one, Dude, those are fun. Those guys are fun to watch. You ever watch who's the old black guy? The Fallen State guy, Jesse.
Yeah, I've seen clips of him. I don't know, but dude, Solomon.
Yeah, something where he's just like, it's one of those things where he's like, I can say whatever I want because I'm old and black, and he's just like
Jesse Salmon.
Because what he does is he's like racist to black people. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He's like, he does like talk shit about black people, and he's like, but I'm old and I'm black, so you really can't say nothing. It's like, but you're just
an asshole.
Grifting. Yeah. It's like, but then also it's like there's this weird combination between Christian values and racism. Somehow they're tied together. I mean, they're not actually, right? But it's like the people who
it's the Christian right that like this is what good God-fearing Americans think. Black people with their pants not fucking hoisted up around their belly button There's goddamn criminals. And you're like, how the fuck is that a take?
Yeah, what?
I didn't think that you could just say that. Oh, I can say that because I'm old and black.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you're just a dick.
Yeah. It's funny how he like gets away with it. He's just like, yeah, and then people will love it. People are like, dude, finally, finally, someone's speaking the truth, you know? It's like, bro, this guy's not even saying anything. He's just like, yeah. He's just one of these guys that you know that's just like, yeah, you know, he just sucks, dude. I wish I could think of his last name. I can't. It'd be
really funny if like he just hated like black girls that drive Altimas. He just hates like one specific. Look, the rest of you fine. The way you guys get behind the wheel in that Nissan, you turn on the sexy red, you lose your mind. God damn it!
Sexy red's a problem. We all got to admit, you know. Anyone can look at sexy red and go, "This is a problem."
It's a CIA plant.
Yeah, I'm scared of you and want to fuck you. I don't know what it is, but I'm scared.
Those are the funniest memes. Whatever. It's like the CIA has won or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They're big on Black Twitter because it's like when something happens in the Black community and it's like, this is just AIDS for them. You know what I mean? Like, this is terrible. Like, this is just so bad for them. And it's like, there was this lady who said, call it a red flag. My red flag is that I can't date a man who's a good father. And it said,
Jesus, dude.
It said the CIA. It said the CIA hard at work by just like putting cracks in the Black community
and crack, crack and cracks, singular and plural.
Literally.
Hey, bro, that is okay. That's fun. The CIA has won. Yeah, dude.
Because they're saying it's like, and Black people are saying about like this isn't actually good. Like that's not like a.
That's not good.
It's not like a fine thing to think. No, it's not good for just like stability.
For anything. What do you mean? Yeah, my red flag is I can't be a good dad. It's like being like, I can't be attracted to them if they're a good person at all.
You ever date someone that doesn't have kids?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what about that? Like, what if you just don't date someone that's a father?
Yeah, do that.
Then he could spoil. Do you have to date a specifically bad father? Like, that's what it implies.
Yeah. Don't even bring up the dad thing if it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, dude, if you don't hate your kids, if you didn't murder your ex-wife, you're just not really my type.
Not really my type.
Not my cup of tea.
I need someone who's going to murder his ex for me. You know?
Otherwise, I don't understand what we're doing.
What else we got up there? Have you ever gotten injured during sex? Any kind of injury. Could be small, could be big, could be...
Definitely. A woman threw up on my penis once.
Okay. That's injury to, something.
It was after, like, we were, like, making out, hooking up, and then she was like, no. And I was like, all right. And then, like, by the time that we, like, went to, I just lost all interest. And then she's going down on me, and I'm just, like, out of it.
Okay.
And then she finally starts to, like, hell yeah. Something's happening. And then,
no.
Instantly, the second I started to have any amount of fun.
Then it got real fun.
Yeah. And then that just happened. And she was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, there's a fucking toothbrush. It was like a Tinder thing too. So it was like, not a you can leave, but it's like, whenever you want.
Dude, those are the worst when it's like, yeah, we're here for this one thing and this one thing didn't go great. So now it's like, yeah, Tinder's rough, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. It just depends on how you play it. I've had success with Tinder.
Sure.
I've had Tinder hookups where halfway through hooking up, you're just like at the credit scenes of the first episode of the TV show you put on.
Sure.
You guys were like supposed to order food.
Yeah. No, sure. But
and then you're just on a couch, and then both of you are like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah.
Now that's like 1 out of 40.
Yeah. My take was always like, if you're good at Tinder, you're a sociopath. You know, it's like, yes, Tinder.
I was at the time.
Yeah, Tinder dates come, then sometimes they're okay. But I just mean like, if you're someone who's like good at it, it's like something about being good at the dating apps feels like, and maybe this is just a comfort because I'm bad at the dating apps, but like to be really good at it seems like you just have to be fake. It's like if no one.
Well, I just was always silly to be a cocky asshole.
Right.
I put up numbies. During the COVID summer, I restarted my count, and by the time of the end of the summer, I was like, wow.
Put scoreboard.
Yeah, it was literally like that would have been if I was a fucking JV basketball player, that would have been great stats.
Yeah.
Like on points. That would have been like
shots alone.
Yeah, that would have been like, holy shit.
This guy's really going after it.
Wait, you're telling me fucking 4 quarters?
Shooters are gonna shoot.
Yeah.
I got on.
But it was a wild time too. So then like everybody was just doing. It was a lot of just like end of the world sex.
That's probably some of the best kind.
Yeah, and you can't have it again.
Yeah, end of the world sex when everyone thought people think the world's gonna end every few years though, so that'll come again.
No, but that was like a different moment in time.
Which one was that? That was the COVID one? Yeah.
And I was like at the end of college, so it was just like complete being a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like just doing whatever happened. There's nothing happening. So it was just like whatever. I was working a job. I lived in South Carolina, so I could still wait tables, made a fuck ton of money. I would just like work a bunch, and then like if people were partying that night, be like, all right, sick, get an 8-ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And just fucking have a good time. Everybody's partying. Obviously, people would throw me money. I wouldn't just throw an 8-ball around. But
yeah, sure. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, no, I just had like enough liquid cash that I would grab it and bring it to the party.
Yeah.
People were like, nice, thank God.
Yeah.
We needed someone that actually was going to get enough for the night.
You always need a guy somewhere.
Yeah. That's going to either like a reliable dealer that will come through and hang out for 3 hours.
Yeah. Those guys are great.
Yeah, those are the best. But injury during sex. I'm trying to think. My old bed in my house was on like you know when they do like the offset wooden panels on the old bed frames?
Yes.
Like 1, 2, 3. They would just fucking come out of place all the time. So you'd just be fucking and it would come out of place and you just drop half a foot.
Through.
Yeah. Well, just the bed's still there, obviously, and you're fine, but it just drops half a foot and you're just like, whoa.
And obviously just gonna keep fucking.
Yeah.
There's no way you're like, let's stop this and rebuild this.
Yeah. That was funny.
You just kind of got to keep it going at that point, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to pee one more time.
Yeah, look, we're going to end it, dude. We're going to end.
No,
we're going to end.
That's totally cool.
Yeah. We're an hour and 30 in.
Hour 30? Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks for coming, dude. We love you. Where do we find you? OnlyFans, what's your, give us all your plugs.
Instagram at Matt Pennington. YouTube, Matt Pennington, TSR.
Pennington.
Yeah, hold on. Isn't one in Pennington?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now it all comes together.
You get it? You get it?
I thought I got it earlier, but now that I hear you say it, it's because I said it like I was like the 10 must like replace the ton, and I'm just like I was doing Pennington too much. Yeah, dude. No one talks like that. It's Pennington. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. MPen10 on Twitch. 2 N's.
MPen10.
2 N's. Numbers 10. 1
2 N's.
Yeah. Speaking of my old Venmo, that's my Venmo too. If you want to hit it,
Drop your Venmo, please.
Well, I always thought it was funny back like when and I need to get this going for like podcasts and whatnot. Back when I used to help facilitate the procurement of drugs, I would go. I my Venmo, I would have a ringtone to it, basically, or like a lawyer commercial to it. It's like, yeah, that's MPen10, MPENN, numbers 10, 10, numbers 10. Again, that's MPen10.
That's just good communication right there.
10.
Yeah, that's good communication there.
Yeah, numbers 10.
Numbers 10.
Call again if you need more.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
obviously.
of course. No, dude, this fucking nobody does drugs anymore.
Yeah, pussies.
I barely do.
America used to be a place.
I barely do drugs. I'm a pussy.
Yeah, same.
But you guys aren't pussies.
Nah, some of them.
For listening.
Yeah, well, some of you guys are pussies.
Unless, like, you're listening to your wife get fucked in the other room and you're using this to drown it out.
As loud as possible. Imagine them using us to drown out the sound of that.
That's.
You might rather hear her.
Yeah. I'd rather hear my car start in the garage.
Yeah.
With the door closed.
Yeah, with those tube. All right, man. Thanks for coming.
Hell yeah. Dude,
go stand up comic. Go see him.
Fuck yeah. Thank you guys. Follow me on Instagram and all that bullshit.
Follow him on all the socials. And then go see a show. Go to something live. People still do that.
Yeah.
Do it. It's fun. A lot of people have never been. Even if you're not into comedy, you go, you'll have fun. That's what I tell people. So
yeah.
I lie to everyone.
Give Justin and Mike a listen again, you guys.
Hell yeah, we're out here
Had
trying,
a great time.
Grinding.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna get into marketing.
If this doesn't work, I'll kill myself. Damn.